this magazine cover, at least Time got what they wanted. Everybody's talking about it, and they are. It is a provocative picture illustrating a controversial trend out there called attachment parenting, where you keep your kid literally physically as close as possible. The cover and the idea behind it sparking more than a little debate.
Well, that boy is like 32 years old.
Self-sufficient and independent. This is insane.
I mean, she's got her boob in his mouth.
If you can spell milk, you should not be breastfeeding.
Didn't think I'd agree with Hasselbeck too often, but she's on the money on this one. Attachment parenting promotes almost primitive bonding where children attached often in a sling to their parents 24/7, including sleeping in the family bed and then breastfeeding on demand for as long as it takes. And I'm not talking you get to 9 months or something. Some of these kids, literally in the picture, 3 years and beyond. And I guess to me, and I'll start, we'll go around the table, Jessica, there's an arrogance a little bit when you hear the parents like, oh, you silly little people, you don't understand. This is the way it's done. Like they're inventing motherhood or parenting here that, you know, since the dawn of time, we never figured this out. It's freaky to me.
It's horrifying, frankly. But I mean, just a couple weeks ago, there was a Wall Street Journal story extolling the virtues of the French mother, which is the exact opposite of this, how they can be cold. You know, you're hearing about this all the time. There's a celebrity in Hollywood that chews up the food for her baby and has it eat out of her mouth. I mean, it's just really bizarre. I think there's going to be a huge therapy bill at the end of all of this.
All I can tell you is whenever I see it, I get nervous. I mean, even when it's a baby, I just look the other way. I mean, but once the kid reaches, I know when my daughter, my wife tried it, but she was afraid that my baby wasn't getting the milk, and so it only lasted for like 3 days, and then she went to the, Similac or whatever. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with the whole thing. I don't even want to see it.
Clearly the kid didn't take the plea deal. No, it's creepy, it's creepy, and I suspect this is probably to make the mothers feel better than it is actually for the kids' benefit.
I don't know. All I know is I see all the time here the idea of discipline. I'm not talking smacking the kid, but the idea of just saying no to a kid. It's getting more and more foreign to me. I think whatever it's worth, I don't get it.